I bit my lip. Kind of fucking hurts. How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at some piles of trash that some people are calling builds for sale up on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. A couple of these cars are some sad boy cringe cars, and we'll see if they're asking a fair price. They're not all that, because a lot of these sad boys are just obsessed emotionally with their car. Like, if they could fuck it, they probably would. So there's nothing that would separate from them and their car. That being said, some of them are taking a daring chance by posting them up for sale. We're gonna see what they did to that fine piece of machinery, and we're gonna see what we think it's worth. Anyways, big shout out to Chris. I've had this for a cool minute now, but I moved it so you guys could see it. I couldn't really find a good spot in the background to hang it, and there was a big blank spot right here. So big shout out to my editor, Chris. He got me this for Christmas. Pretty sick. Say thank you in the comments. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in. First car. This one is a sad boy car. 2005 Honda S2K, $18,000. Seems kind of high, personally. I don't know if I'd pay 18 grand for an 05 S2K. Has 134,000 miles, which isn't too bad. I mean, it is a Honda after all, but 18 grand? I mean, I feel like if I just type in S2K right now, we're going to find shit for cheaper. First one looks fucking infinitely better, and it's $500 cheaper. This one is fucking $4,000 cheaper, and it looks infinitely better. But we're not looking at those today. We're looking at this pile of garbage. Anyways, first photo lets you know right away that this thing is butchered. Damn near has a butcher cleaver hanging from the wing right there. He's got nothing but love on the rear window. He's got something right here that probably says life's too short to drive boring cars or something. And he's rolling around in this. It's probably a really fun car when it's stock or lightly modified, but when you add all this weight with the chrome wheels and the giant wing, probably rides like dog shit. Ugh, spiky lug nuts. Watch your ankles. He's got canards, some Japanese banner that I'm sure he can't read. I think that says broken hearts right there. Dude, this guy is just depressed, man. Someone needs to get this dude a therapist. Only mod I see so far, K&N intake, straight from AutoZone. The K&N intake does work. Like, it does do stuff, but if that's all you got, it's negligible. You're not going to notice anything. Oh my God. How are you going to ask 18 grand for a car with no door panels? How? Your fucking anime stickers with the fat juicy asses and the big boobies? No one wants that. This dude like has like a porn stash on his door. Like, people typically put this lame garbage shit on the outside so other people can see it and be like, oh, that guy's so cool, bro. He's got the anime stickers. That dude must get a load of pussy, man. No. He has it on the inside, so while he's fucking driving, he could jerk it. He's got floor mats of anime. This dude probably has never felt the touch of a female. Oh my God. Ladies in the chat, what do you think? You climb into this car for the first time. He's taking you to the movies. You sucking him up on the spot or what? Because that is one badass interior. Look at this shit. I've never seen such a virgin. Oh my God. Look at it. It's everywhere. There isn't a square inch on this car that doesn't have something fucking lame on it. You ain't kawaii, bitch. That's exactly what your date wants to see when she climbs in. That makes sense, yeah. Oh, look at that beautiful paint. Oh, looking great. Looking like it's been out in the desert for 30 years. Oh, all over the car. Sun damage. Oh, right on the rear window. Dead inside, nothing but love. Stop the hate. Fuck you. Your car's trash. I'm gonna say it, okay? I don't care. Like, what is he gonna do? Race me? I'll race you in my Honda. I'll smoke you. And if you really want to be embarrassed, then I'll bring out one of my other cars. This isn't car scene shit. Like, being depressed isn't a fucking character trait. Doesn't make you cool or edgy. Like, dude, look at Patrick over there, bro. He's been crying for 4 hours. Damn, that dude's badass. That dude must get loads of pussy. I don't know if it's just me, but I think that shit's weak. Like, depression's a real thing. I'm not doubting that. But this isn't what depression looks like. Like, that's not what depression looks like. Depressed people, most of the time, don't even have fucking hobbies. So being a car guy and being depressed doesn't really make sense. You could be sad and you could have depression. I'm not doubting that. But it's not a fucking style of build is what I'm saying. What kind of build did you go for on your S2K? The depressed build. The fuck is that? Moving on, 18 grand, good luck. I want to read his description really quick, actually. Price negotiable. Yeah, better fucking be. Post is up, still available. Will trade for an EG hatch. Hey, I have one, but I won't trade you because I don't want this garbage. Driving once or twice a week so the miles will go up. She runs great. Drove it for the first 5 years I had it. Car never left me stranded. It's now a project car for me. That's not a project. That is a pile of trash. You can daily it if you choose. Rattle noise when warm idle, but never has had an issue. I hear dog. I thought it was my guinea pigs. Anyways, he's got some mods. Check it out. He advertises gutted. Just looks like shit. All right, next car. I don't know if this is a sad boy car. We'll have to find out. It's a 2015 Toyota Scion FRS 2-door, $16,000. So for $2,000 less, you can get this. Which one would you guys rather have? So the first photo, I mean, the interior already looks infinitely better. Even though he has the footwell lighting, which I actually don't diss too much because the interior is for you. The interior is where you want to make it your own because no one else is really going to see that. You know, that's like your own personal safe space. So if you want to do footwell lighting, if you want to do the starlight, go ahead. I don't really complain too much on the interior. The exterior is what we all got to look at in traffic. Okay, so the exterior, you got to be a little bit mindful. Like, you know, I don't want to see a big black penis on the rear end of someone's car, right? You got to be a little bit mindful, you know? This guy took the stock wheels, slapped some red on them. This guy took the stock bumper, slapped some canards and some, are those ducks or are those like block offs? He also looks like he has, I think that's Dragon Ball Z on the hood, I think. Oh, and Deadpool on the rear. Perfect. When worlds collide, right? And the biggest fucking wing I have ever seen. This car could be in like a Tony Hawk skater game, and it'd be like one of your missions, like, oh, go grind the fucking wing while he's driving or something. Like that is a flat rail if I've ever seen one. Go do a 360 no scope pop shove it off of it. If I remember correctly, in one of the Tony Hawk games, correct me if I'm wrong, don't you like jump or grind on a car where like people are fucking inside? I vaguely remember that. Anyways, he's got an automatic Scion FRS. Car only has 68,000 miles, which isn't too bad, but what he's done to it just makes it look like it's worth maybe $5,000. Throwing Dragon Ball Z on the hood. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know his name. Is that Goku? I don't know. Throwing him on the hood, throwing some shitty canards on and a big wing. I don't think that retains its value. I think you're only hurting your car's value at that point. To a 12-year-old, this is the coolest car in the world. To an 18-year-old, still might even be semi-cool. To a 25-year-old, or above, this ain't it, Chief. He says he is selling his beautiful car at 100% and in good condition. Does not have any mechanical problem. It runs at 100%. And 100% this car is 200 horsepower. Might run at 100%, but it looks like 10%. Like, how are you going to have racing stripes on half the car? You got them on the trunk and the roof, but you don't have them on the hood or the bumper. Like, are people fucking stupid? All right, well, let's move on. Next car, 2001 Hyundai Elantra GLS sedan, 4-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. $3,900. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. You can't even argue with that price. But then you see the sick rally build that this guy turned his Hyundai Elantra into, and you wonder why it's so cheap. So if you squint and you shove a finger up your butt, this kind of looks like a Subaru WRX. Now, the second one is optional. You didn't have to do that. But if you did, you might see a Subaru WRX. The Monster Energy sponsorship, though, that must have came in clutch, man. That must have really just completed the build. I mean, take a look at this bad boy. You got the quad exhaust. You got the STI-ish wing. I don't know what car that would be off of. Kind of looks like something out of the Power Ranger series. Quad exhaust, so what is that? What is that? C7 Corvette? What is that? BMW M3? Well, sick. He's got as many exhaust tips as cylinders. His wheels, they kind of go with the theme of looking like a piece of shit build, so can't really fault him on that one. He really just knows how to build a car. Like, he tied in the Monster Energy green to the brake calipers. That's something only a pro would do. Like, that's beyond our brain. We can't even fathom that. Oh, and he painted the horn. You see that? You see that little fucking nutsack underneath the hood? Left nut? He painted that bitch green too, just to match the sick styling of the Monster Energy. The interior throws us for a loop. We actually got red door panels, which means this car used to be red, but some dipshit painted it black. And we have a tan interior, untouched. Looks brand new inside. It looks like a whole different car. You tell me that that's the inside of that car, I would not believe you. Kind of tomfoolery is going on here. Guys, do you think it's paint or wrap? I think it's paint, just based on the overspray. I mean, that seems pretty obvious. What kind of interior like design is that? They said, make it look like shitty wallpaper. What is that? You know when I said flat rail for the Subaru? This guy's got two mini rails held on with L brackets for like a corner or something, or a closet or a cabinet. Dude, that is not how roof racks work. That thing is held on with self-tappers and fucking hope. That is the sketchiest thing I've ever seen. Holy shit. You know that thing must rattle at speed too. Driving around. fucking, oh my God. People are beyond stupid in this episode. Like, you can't tell me that's not the dumbest thing you've seen all day. You got some 1x1 steel rods screwed in with self-tappers and wood screws probably to his roof. Oh my God. I'm sure they sell roof racks for Elantras, but they probably just are out of this guy's price range. Whatever. $3,900 and you get some sick-ass roof racks, custom made. All right, next car. This is the most expensive car of the episode, I believe. We have a 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT 8392 Coupe 2-door, and he's asking 32,000 smackaroonies from 2012. That's a long time ago. That is pretty old. I mean, asking 32 grand from a car from 2012, that's a far stretch, especially being a Dodge Challenger. And in this first photo, he shows how good he is at camouflage. I can't make out a single thing underneath that hood. The only thing I can sort of make out is the intake runners, but that's it. I can't see anything else. Everything else is just camouflaged with bullshit. He hid all of his mods underneath random shit. What is this over here? What parts are these? I don't know what's going on in this whole fucking quadrant of his engine bay. Like, it makes no damn sense. Minnesota Challenger. Stay in Minnesota or Wyoming, Washington. Where are you at now? The outside doesn't look like anything too crazy. You know, he's got his little fucking bumblebee flower wheels and his bumblebee on the side. Oh, it's signed by someone. Wish I could read that signature, but I can't. It looks like it says Mo Yum. Someone in the comments is really upset right now. You don't know who that is? You don't know that Mo Yum? How, Drew? How don't you know Mo Yum? I can't read it. It's Mo at 4mm. It's signed by Snap-on. Hey man, you fucking lost our 4mm. You gotta pay for that. Okay, I could sort of see more stuff here, but this dude went crazy with the hydro dipping. Like, dude, fucking made someone's business boom. Look at all the hydro dip shit. Wow. Like, hydro dipping's cool because I mean, like, you know, you get like these cool patterns and stuff that like wrap and paint can't really do. You know, it's cool, but it's a bit much. It's just a little bit much. And just hydro dipping a bunch of stuff doesn't make your car worth $32,000. I don't know what a normal SRT8 goes for, like a bone stock one, but I find it very hard to believe that they'd be close to $32,000 because this thing is fucking just overdone to the max. Like, if you want the most overdone Dodge Challenger ever, this is probably it. Like, this guy, oh no, it says charge the battery pack. Well, whatever. We're doing this with no camera for the rest of the episode. Sorry, guys. I'm still just blown away that I can't make out a single thing in this photo. Like, that is fucking crazy. Anyways, he says it's a 2012 Yellow Jacket modified cosmetic and built engine. I fucking doubt it's built. I bet you right there. There's not a single thing. I bet you that motor's never even been out of the car. 100%. I think he just threw an intake on it and he's calling it built. That's not built. Last car. Last sad boy. 2003 Lexus IS300 sedan. Very common sad boy car. A lot of sad boys like the IS300 because they could say they have a 2JZ, even though they leave that bitch NA for the rest of their life. This guy doesn't have broken hearts. He actually just has normal hearts on the rear. Fucking Valentine's Day is coming early or late, depending on when you're watching this video. I'll tell you what, I'm getting sad just looking at this front end. That front end looks really depressing. Like, someone jacked your hood, I'd be pretty sad too. Someone kicked your fenders, I'd be pretty upset. Mix match wheels, bro, I'd be slitting my wrists as we speak. Spray painted your headlight housing, like fucking half of it. Made it so you can't see at night, so you have a high likelihood of crashing. That'd be pretty sad. Oh, and then the interior. Why do you gotta show your hand? Like, I'm just trying to see the car, homie. I'm not trying to see your tattoos, your Aztec warrior. How much you want to bet it's an automatic? I'm looking at that shift knob right now, and I bet you that bitch is in park, in P, not in neutral. That bitch is in P. And then he also has like hot feelings and all this fucking sad boy shit on the interior. I don't what color scheme is this? Pink with black cum splatter all over it. Oh, and there we go. Follows it underneath the hood, very lazily too. Pink with black cum splatter all over it. This has to be the nastiest looking engine bay I've ever seen. If you're cruising around with no hood on, at least put a fuse box lid on your fuse box. This is what happens when you cruise around with no hood. Like, this is what your engine bay looks like. And it's not even an impressive engine bay. It's a fucking GE, NA. Oh, it does look like sort of a manual, but he could have just put that little sock over it, so who knows? I'm still betting it's automatic. Oh, wait, look at that. Automatic. Fucking homeboy has a hunch and homeboy's right. You can't fool me. No, neutral doesn't look like that. I know what neutral looks like. You also only have 2 pedals. So you could suck my fat nuts. I'd be depressed too if I was driving this thing around, man. I feel bad. This is something they should torture, like, you know, terrorists with. Like, hey, bro, you know, you came here and you had intentions of hurting people. No. We're going to hurt you. Drive this IS300 around for months. Let's see how you like it. Like, this dude is missing half his car. Missing a fuel door. Missing a hood. Missing parts of his interior. Fucking bumpers damn near dangling off. Oh, it's gone in this photo. Missing fucking matching wheels. Missing a fuse box lid. This thing is missing more things than it has. And he's still asking $5,500. Top end was rebuilt by me 5 months ago. New seals and gaskets. Radiator was replaced 3 months ago. That radiator looked like it hadn't been replaced in fucking years. I don't know what you're talking about. This radiator looks mustier than your fucking gooch. He says he has new battery, which also doesn't look fucking new. But then again, I guess driving with your hood off does fuck shit up. No ripping seats, new stereo, sunroof works, my bad, he has limo tint all the around besides the front window. Laughing emoji, don't know what that is. Con, it needs alignment. It needs more than that. Comes with all 4 honeycomb rims. It's just one's cracked. So that's helpful. Yeah, he fucking goes on and just rambles for a second, but like if you're looking for something to give you a headache, buy this car. If you're looking for something to drive around, don't buy this car. You ain't driving this thing around. This thing looks like a hunk of shit. But what would I know, right? Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I'm sorry my face cam died. I wish I could kiss you guys right now, but I can't. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know down in the comments down below. If you see any posts like this, send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. You can also find that in the description down below. Support the channel. Pick up some merch. I love you guys. Subscribe. And until next video, peace.